Here's how they stack up in this incredible Muay Thai rematch. Number 1 versus number 2. Saemapetch is the shorter by 3 inches, also gives up 3 inches in the reach. Our Muay Thai rules set 3 3-minute rounds. 3 judges are scoring on a 10-point must system. To meet our fighters, let's go to Dom Lau.
And now we will have 3 3-minute rounds of bantamweight Muay Thai. Introducing first, out of the blue corner, he is the number 1 bantamweight Muay Thai contender, standing at 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, holding a Muay Thai and kickboxing record of 123 wins and 18 losses. Training out of Fairtex Gym, representing Thailand, Saemapetch Fairtex. And introducing his opponent out of the red corner, he is the number 2 bantamweight Muay Thai contender and a 2-time Muay Thai world champion, standing at 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, holding a Muay Thai and kickboxing record of 91 wins and 25 losses. Training out of Petchyindee Academy, representing Thailand, Rittewada Petchyindee. And when the action begins, your referee in charge, Mr. Justin Brown.
Athlete center. Gentlemen, you both know the rules. I expect a clean match. Obey my commands at all times. Defend yourself at all times. If you want to touch gloves, do so now, please. Touch gloves. Back up.
Final instructions from Justin Brown inside the Singapore Indoor Stadium. A Muay Thai rematch between world's number 1 and world's number 2. This is Muay Thai, the most brutal of the martial arts in striking, and it's done here in 4-ounce gloves. Not your regular 8-ounce or 10-ounce boxing gloves. This is 4-ounce gloves. There is no margin for error. Nice snappy jab off the bell out of that southpaw stance for Rittewada, and a cutting side kick.
Yeah, Rittewada is coming out very aggressive, immediately starting to utilize those right side weapons to try to find a hole. This is always interesting when 2 southpaw strikers face off because they're used to sparring and practicing with right-sided athletes.
Saemapetch attempting a check hook there as Rittewada launched himself in. Saemapetch did tell us he wanted to feel out Rittewada for the first 3 minutes and look to finish him in the second round. Rittewada said, I'll get on the inside and elbow him all night long. Teep there from Rittewada and a good switch roundhouse kick.
Yeah, Rittewada is immediately starting to go after that push kick, and he's also backing Saemapetch up, which is different from last time. Nice little right hand to beautiful little check leg kick right there.
Rittewada cutting off the circle. Fake there from Saemapetch. Outside leg kick from Rittewada just above the lead knee of Saemapetch. Rittewada does have the reach advantage. Outside leg kick from Saemapetch. He'll want to rely on his hands mostly tonight, Saemapetch. Nice footwork, just got out of dodge and drifts closer to center circle.
Yeah, it's a good idea for Saemapetch to keep his back off of the wall, because what happened last time is when he got his back up against the wall, he couldn't go anywhere when that elbow came straight for his face.
Nice check of the leg kick there from Saemapetch halfway through the opening round. Once again, 3 judges circle side are scoring on a 10-point must system. They'll give the winner of the round 10 points, the loser 9 or less.
Rittewada did say there was something special coming in this matchup, and there is a little bit more venom in each one of his shots.
Brent, how are you liking Live 1 Super Series Muay Thai for the first time ever?
World class. I mean, it helps when you got 2 of the best ever to do it right here. And, you know, the most impressive thing for me is the diversity of the cards. I mean, submission grappling earlier, you get this, and then you get heavyweights and featherweights in MMA.
Nice high check from Rittewada, goes downstairs, attacking that lead leg of Saemapetch. One way to slow down a boxing-heavy opponent is to kick out the legs. All good punches begin from the bottom of the feet, work their way through the legs, up the body, exit through the knuckles. So if you can take out the legs, you can slow down the boxing.
Saemapetch's doing a good job of utilizing the lateral footwork when Rittewada really tries to close that distance. He's got to get a little bit more active with the hands. I like the check right there, but he's got to start attacking. Right now, he's just kind of defending.
Oh, there it is. Snappy cross off the left hand from Rittewada. Good leg kick to the lead thigh again, hitting the lower part of the quadriceps. 10 seconds remains.
Good opening round for Rittewada.
Action, let's go.
Oh, a stiff 1-2 from Rittewada, and there's the jab again from Rittewada. It's all scoring technique, and the final 10 seconds, and on my unofficial scorecard, that locks it in 10-9 for Rittewada.
That was some crisp little boxing he showcased right there with that head movement.
Folks, don't forget, head to one.shop. Shop from premium everyday basics to training essentials exclusively at one.shop. What a match from inside the Singapore Indoor Stadium. As we take a look at this again here, you see Rittewada just slides forward on that lead foot, and the sliding jab threads it through the defenses. Hooked to an outside leg kick there from Saemapetch, dropped his lead hand, and immediately Rittewada backed him up. That, again, unofficially, I say a clear 10-9 round for Rittewada.
Hey guys, back.
Saemapetch said he had to be the aggressor.
Good.
Rittewada acknowledged that Saemapetch's punches are accurate and fast. They were his greatest concern. But he's closed them down so far as Rittewada, who opens up the jab and a high right roundhouse.
Saemapetch's got to put that pedal down. He's got to shift gears and really start to go to work here, because Rittewada is starting to find his groove, and he's also starting to understand his range. What we saw at the end of the first is he was coming in, attacking, moving his head slightly out of line, and then coming right back.
Oh, jab to overhand left there from Rittewada. Now the heavy artillery. Saemapetch trying to find a range with that lead hand, turns it into a hook on that occasion. There's some reddening on the outside of the calf of the lead leg of Saemapetch, courtesy of Rittewada's leg kicks.
Rittewada's really starting to go to work with that jab, and he's doing a good job of utilizing the push kick too. Saemapetch has to counter off that push kick. Nice little cut kick right there as he went after the support leg.
High kick from Rittewada. Getting in closer and closer as the seconds tick down. Is he going for elbow range, Rittewada? Trying to break down that forearm.
What I'm seeing is the biggest difference from Rittewada. Yes, he's putting a lot more spice into his shots, but he looks thicker, Michael.
He does.
He's added that strength and conditioning program. He looks like he's heavily muscled up, and he's really starting to utilize that jab well.
Looks for the inside thigh, does Rittewada. Saemapetch on the outside. Oh, the big kibosh! It's good night, Irene! Saemapetch knocks out Rittewada! How about that?
And just like that, Saemapetch fairtex can shut my mouth as he shut the lights out on Rittewada. What a shot!
Brent Stover, how about that for a Muay Thai knockout? Your circle sight for that one.
Incredible. I'm speechless right in front of us here. You see the absolute violence in this sport on display right there.
Perfectly threaded overhand left. He was out before he even hit the canvas. This is perfection. This is highlight reel. This is brilliant. The precision.
One right there.
Oh yeah, if he can get another crack at Nongo, that's provided Nongo's still the champion after tomorrow, of course, because he takes on Liam Harrison in defense of the crown. Look at this again. Drop the right arm, did Rittewada. That's the only opening that Saemapetch needed.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Mr. Justin Brown, has called a stop to this contest after 1 minute and 35 seconds in the second round for your winner by way of knockout, Saemapetch fairtex.
I am here with your winner, Saemapetch fairtex. What a knockout shot. We were talking about how it looked like Rittewada was controlling the range, being very aggressive. Were you just waiting for your moment to strike?
เขาบอกว่าเขากำลังแบบว่าดูอยู่ว่าแบบเอ๊ะเราจะแบบดูเชิงเขาก่อนหรือเปล่าหรือว่าอะไรคะ ครับก็ต้องดูเชิงเขาก่อนนะว่าเขาจะมาจังหวะไหนครับแล้วเราค่อยโต้ไปอีกทีนึงครับ
I was measuring how he's gonna do his fight and then take it from there.
Take me through this because it was an absolute thing of beauty. The overhand shot laid him out. It was great. Take a look up here and tell me what's going through your mind when you saw it.
เดี๋ยวดูหน้าจอแป๊บนึงนะคะแล้วเขาบอกว่าตอนนั้นคิดอะไรอยู่ในโมเมนต์นั้นที่เกิดขึ้นนะคะ
ใจผมก็คิดว่าเขาต้องมาบวกศอกเหมือนครั้งที่ผ่านมาแน่นอนครับผมก็เลยต้องฝึกหมัดขว้างไปครับก็เป็นผลอย่างกับที่ฝึกไว้โดยตรงเลยครับ
He was concerned earlier about the elbow because he thought that his opponent will come with like a lot of elbow strikes, but eventually he managed to win.
Yes, you did. Wow. Now, I know you asked me a lot about what was going to happen next for you, and we talked about it. You said that you wanted another shot at the title if you were able to be successful here tonight, and you did just that. Do you think a title shot is in your future?
เขาบอกว่าอยากจะชนะไทเทิลอยากได้เข็มขัดอันนี้คือวางแผนยังไงบ้างคะ
ก็วางแผนว่าต้องฝึกฝนอย่างหนักต่อเนื่องมาระยะเวลาเป็นหลายเดือนครับเพื่อที่จะเก็บชัยชนะครั้งนี้เพื่อที่จะไปรีแมตช์อีกครั้งหนึ่งครับกับพี่โอครับในความตั้งใจครับ
His determination is to fight with Nong O ไก่ย่าง5 ดาว so he's been training really hard for months and months and hopefully that will become reality.
Well, Nung-O's got his hands full, so I don't know what's going to happen with your title shot, but I do know that you just won $50,000 from Chatri Sinyotong, the chairman, founder, and CEO of One Championship.
เพิ่งจะชนะแล้วก็บอสชาตรีก็จะมอบให้ $50,000 นะคะ
ครับก็ต้องขอบคุณบอสชาตรีเป็นอย่างสูงครับที่ให้โอกาสเด็กน้อยคนหนึ่งครับที่เติบโตขึ้นมาในมวยไทยแล้วก็ได้เข้ามาต่อยมวยไทยในระดับโลกครับก็ต้องขอบคุณคุณชาตรีอย่างสูงครับแล้วก็ที่ขาดไม่ได้ก็ต้องขอบคุณเสี่ยบรรจงครับบุษราคำวงครับที่เป็นทั้งพ่อเป็นทั้งครูเป็นทุกๆสิ่งทุกๆอย่างให้ผมแล้วก็แกสอนผมมาโดยตลอดว่าต้องตั้งใจนะต้องทำให้สำเร็จวันนี้ผมก็ทำสำเร็จแล้วครับแล้วก็ประสบความสำเร็จมาอีกขั้นหนึ่งนะครับแต่ผมก็อยากจะเอาเข็มขัดไปฝากท่านให้ได้ครับก็ต้องขอบคุณเป็นอย่างสูงครับเสี่ยบรรจงบุษราคำวงครับ
Right, he wants to thank Mr. Chadri for giving him the opportunity. He called himself give me the opportunity as a little boy who grows into a fighter and what he is today. And also he would like to thank you, Mr. Banjong Busarakam, for teaching him to have the real determination in whatever I do. And this is one day I hope that I'm going to bring the belt back home for him.
Well, we can't wait to see you back inside the circle. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Saemapetch fairtex.